Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here in this live presentation. This webinar will be recorded and available to you to watch again and share with others in regards to a tremendous business opportunity that you're going to have some information shared with you here today and an opportunity to really build a solid financial future through leveraged efforts, through residual income, and again, through technology, e-commerce, and leverage efforts. So this is an opportunity that I'm glad you're a part of. Many people from around the world are going to be watching and hearing about this opportunity. And today, you're going to hear some detailed information, but the person who invited you here can definitely share some detailed info above and beyond what I'm going to share with you here today. So we welcome you. Hello to everybody. My name is Andreas Papakostas. I'm here from the Chicagoland/Arizona area, spending the next 30 minutes with you, sharing with you the NHT Global business model for an opportunity through leveraged efforts, residual income, through the use of technology to help your future, your family, and your finances. I'm really excited about this. If you're hearing about NHT Global for the very first time, welcome, hello. Perhaps this is your second time you're listening or getting some information in your decision making. We welcome you as well. You know, before you make a decision in regards to investing time, efforts, in building a home-based business, a mobile phone business, because you literally can do this through your mobile phone. There's certain things that you would probably like to get some information on, and I'm excited to share with you the success pieces to our success puzzle of a company. So we're going to briefly go over just some highlights of some of these pieces that will help make a decision in regards to the excitement of being a part of our family in helping you build an online business with our support. And after this, I'm going to share with you how you can get started immediately after this presentation, and also connecting and reconnecting to the person who invited you here today. Let's talk about NHT Global. Perhaps you're hearing about us for the very first time. We have been in existence since 2001, 21 going into 22 years in business. What are the security and excitement to share is that we are a publicly traded company. What does that mean? Well, what that means is we're 100% transparent. Our company's financials, corporate salaries, ups, downs, good, bad, ugly, everything you want to know about a company when you're publicly traded, it's transparent. It's all there. Unlike being part of a privately held company where you have to take their word for it because they don't have to disclose any type of documentation, verification to whatever it is that they're saying. And we know even just recently over the last several years where a lot of companies said that they were doing great, and lo and behold, you see them merging, closing, filing bankruptcy, and again, which shocks their own distributors that are building for that company. So you don't have to worry about that here. We have $90 million in cash reserves, approximately a little bit more, a little bit less, and that is unprecedented in the industry where a lot of companies that are building a network marketing direct sales are borrowing money from investors or borrowing money from banks to keep their business in operation. And we know when we got hit with a pandemic that affected, again, just so many businesses in many different industries, we did have to worry about it here in NHT Global because of our cash reserves. And again, I'll be hard pressed to find any company that even comes close to having any type of reserve, let alone a very healthy, high amount of cash reserves for their company. So we're very proud about that. We're excited about that. We operate in over 50 countries around the world, bringing this business model to so many people, so many cultures, so many countries, and we're closing in on $3 billion in global sales since we started back in 2001. So this is something to be excited about because it's very important that you know a track record of a company before you take a look at the opportunity from a business perspective. As I mentioned, we trade on the NASDAQ exchange, again, publicly traded. Very important to understand that you don't have to take my word for what I'm going to share with you or the person who invited you here to this presentation. It's all documented, verified, and available to you 24/7. We're proud members of the Direct Selling Association, which is the high-level organization that controls and monitors this industry. And there isn't that many in the DSA. And again, just another true testament to our validation of where we are as a company, which again is exciting for you when you're taking a look at an opportunity with a company. So let's talk about third-party validation. Okay, so what is industries and organizations outside of NHT Global saying about NHT Global? Well, you're going to be happy to hear that we were the #1 fastest growing publicly traded company in the world in 2016 and in 2017. Unheard of, never has been done before. A direct sales company being the #1 fastest growing publicly traded company in the world. We're not talking about just in direct sales. All publicly traded companies in all categories of industries. I'm sure some of you guys know Facebook. I'm sure some of you guys have heard about Amazon, LendingTree, right? Well, we were #1 in 2016 and 2017. We were the most valuable company in Hong Kong in 2016, won the European Business Award in 2019. We just continue to get accolades every single year. Again, a true testament to the type of business, to the type of organization that we have for our distributors in order for them to build a business successfully. Again, fastest growing direct sales company in Sweden in 2002. And I can flood accolades here all day in regards to, again, who else is ranking, validating, and recognizing NHT Global outside of what we are just sharing and what we feel. I think that's very important for you to understand when you're evaluating a company. Well, one of the main reasons why we've experienced the success we've had over the last 21 years is really our product line. And you know, today it's not enough to have copycat products. It's not enough that you have, you know, okay products, and it's not products that sizzle for 1 or 2 years and they fizzle away after that until the next new product comes along. We have products that have made significant difference in so many people's lives. You know, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 10 years ago, currently, and will continue to do that over the next 20, 30, 40 years. That's what our track record is telling us where we are headed. And I think it's very important that, again, the products today in the wellness arena are high quality with cellular impact. The latest in scientific research with advanced studies, cutting edge information, and they're formulated by top medical doctors. This is very important to understand that they're not formulated by just marketing gurus, right? They know how to hit the emotional buttons of people. But we're talking about products that are formulated by top medical doctors, the most advanced, studied, and proven ingredients that has a global appeal. And this is important. If this is a significant product, you know, and you can't get this product to somebody who wants and need it across the country, then from a business perspective, you're going to be left behind in being able to build that business. Now, in North America, we have four categories of products. Depending on the country or the continent you're from, you may have 6 categories of products, right? So I'm not going to take the time to go over each and every one of our products, because each and every one of our products can actually create and open up a network marketing company with just one of our products. That's how powerful our products are. But the person who invited you here today can definitely share details with benefits and ingredients and it's videos and webinars on our products. But I'm just going to share again just a glimpse of the type of products we are providing from so many people around the world because we are again in over 50 plus countries. From products like our stem renew, which regenerates and renews your cells through activating your own stem cells. As we know, stem cells is the next generation of nutraceuticals, and people are spending thousands of dollars for stem cell injections. And it's just a product that is definitely something that you got to read on. We got products for cognitive and memory and energy and immune as we're hitting the winter season. You know, antioxidants become even more important. Products to support joints, sleeping better, bladder control, eye, acuity, gut health, bone, nerve health, heart, brain. A new product we just recently launched, Collagen Supreme, that actually helps diminish and remove fine lines and wrinkles, in addition to supporting hair and nails. So again, we have, and I'm not even covering some of the products that have won Nobel Prize award on our research and the studies that we have done. So again, just giving you some highlights of the type of products we have that we can help so many people when it comes to their health. If you take a look, our other just significant category, our beauty and skincare category, which again is predicted to become $1 trillion industry. We have products from a 30-minute firming system where it helps you look 5 to 10 years younger in less than 30 minutes, a at-home spa, so to speak. That is such a popular product that people are again, that when you see results 6 or 8 weeks with other companies, we're seeing it after 30 minutes. A daily product system that brightens and moisturizes your skin. It's quickly becoming one of our top selling products here in NHT Global. A lipstick, I guess, so to speak, that's really not anything more than just a product that helps bring out your natural color of your lips that also hydrates. A non-toxic daily hydration for your hands and any parts of your skin. I mean, again, these products are just any one of these can launch a new company, and we have it here in NHT Global. But please get back to the person who invited you so you can get some detailed information on each of these products. How do they work? What are the benefits? What are their ingredients? Paraben-free skincare products, again, which is a very big want and need from consumers around the world. We have them here in NHT Global. And again, there's so many categories. Again, I'm just giving you a glimpse of some of the products in each of these categories. But again, you can get more information from the person who invited you here today. One of our success pieces to our success puzzle as a company is the way we are growing because of how we are paying our distributors who are going out there, sharing our products, sharing our opportunity, and getting paid extremely well to do just that. Here in NHT Global, there's 4 ways of getting paid. And we're not a company that pays you by having a certain amount of people who has a certain amount of people, and you got to do it by the end of the month, and then you got to start all over the next month. Here, we pay you based on volume, and every product that is purchased has a volume, a point, we call it the business volume, associated with each of our products. And there's 4 ways that you get paid. And I'm not going to go into the details of that. I just want to show you the potential of what you can be generating. And this can start immediately after this webinar, as it takes 5 minutes for you to become a distributor with us. One of the ways that you get paid is retails, okay? People love the products. They go on your own online store. Anyone from any of the 50 countries we're doing business in can place an order. Company takes care of everything, payment, shipping, you name it. And you get paid a retail commission from driving traffic to your online store locally, nationally, and internationally. If you want to retail products offline, you could do that as well. We have many people from around the world that do that. And this pays you on a monthly basis. All the other bonuses pays you on a weekly basis. For every person that you sponsor to become an NHC Global distributor, because they want to build a business like you do, right? You're going to get paid a 10% commission on a weekly basis on all of the people you personally sponsor that go out there and generate a consumer base, customers that purchase products through their online store, as well as products that they personally order through their online store. You're going to get paid a 10% commission on all those people week after week, month after month, year after year. Now, this is what gets exciting because, again, most people, when we get paid, we think about put in 20 hours, get paid 20 hours, put in 40 hours, get paid 40 hours, get a salary, got to work 50, 60 hours a week, maybe sometimes more. Well, this is an opportunity for you to get paid off not just the efforts or the time that you put in, but the efforts and time that is put in collectively through everybody in your two-team organization. When you enroll Sue into the business, you start at team number 1. You enrolled John into the business, you started team number 2. Now, everybody else that you sponsor must go under Sue and John, but as you help Sue build her 2 teams and you help John build his 2 teams, you can see with your 2 people that start your 2-team organization, you can get paid on the efforts of 8, 20, 50, 60, hundreds of people over a period of time. And as you what we call cycle, get a balance of a certain amount of volume on one side and a certain amount of volume on the other side, you get paid a $250 commission. And this gets paid on a weekly basis. So think about this: 2 people that want to earn another source of income, 2 people that want to help people by sharing high quality products around the world. And through the efforts of those 2 people that wind up growing, you can get paid, you can cycle 1 time a week. Think about this: 250 euros or $250 a week. That's $1,000 or 1,000 euros a month. What could you do with 1,000 euros or $1,000 a month right now? And this is just cycling 1 time a week. This is not you bringing in 10 people, 20 people, 30 people, 40 people. Got to do it by the end of the month. We don't do any of that. And just think about that. There are people that are cycling multiple times a week, multiple times a day, people cycling on the hour. So this is, again, just giving you the potential of what you could be doing by going out there and, again, building a business on a part-time basis with our support and our help and our system. But it actually gets better, okay? There's also an opportunity for you to get paid on a match of all the people that you sponsor up to, again, 7 generations, where you get a percentage of their cycle check. They match it. They don't take it away from them. The company will just pay you a match on the checks of the people that you personally sponsored and the people that they personally sponsor and the people that they personally sponsor, all the way up to 7 generations of distributors. So I want you to think about that. Think about you being a manager of a store and you're responsible for 10 people. You get a paycheck, right, every other week. Wouldn't it be nice for you to get a percentage of the paycheck of all the 10 people you also are responsible for? Think about how exciting that would be, right? And this is what we talk about, leveraged income. So again, just giving you the potential and a little bit of highlight, because this gets exciting. What's even more exciting is that, you don't have to take my word for it, but we are considered the highest payout that is documented in a 2-team building system than any other company in network marketing. And so again, everybody can say how their compensation plan is the great. Again, I'm not saying it. I'm just sharing that it's been documented and verified that we have the highest payout in the industry. So again, things that that should excite, that still excites me just even sharing the compensation plan. As again, it's just a great way for you to get paid by helping people improve their health and also improve their finances by building a business. But guess what? It gets even better. On top of the compensation plan, we also reward you with trips, all-inclusive paid trips. We have the Bahamas trip coming up right now that you can earn expenses paid. You can earn an additional $65,000 cash in addition to the compensation plan if you decide to, again, climb up in our ranking system. And an additional car bonus where you can get $25,000 to put towards the car of your choice. Again, this is in addition to the compensation plan. We reward leaders better than any other company in the industry, but you'll find that there's actually even more that we offer in a way of pay. And again, this is something that the person who invited you can definitely share that with you as well. Now, none of this success that I've shared with you so far with our products, with our track record, with our third-party validation, and the success we've had over the last 21 plus years without our leadership. And I think this is very important. Leadership can either take you to places that are unmatched, and leadership can also sink a ship. And we have the very best founding distributors in Dan Cato and Joe Garcia, who are global ambassadors here with NHD Global. They're highly respected around the world. They've been featured on multiple podcasts, and they've been written in many books and magazines. They do still exist, these magazines, and they're really considered legends in the industry. And I think this is very important to understand. The people you join and learn from can do one or two things. They can magnify your goals, dreams, and aspirations, or they can destroy your goals and dreams and aspirations. And when you decide to join NHD Global with the person who invited you here today, understand you're also partnering up with the legends of the industries where you're going to be learning from live and also with plethora of trainings that they have offered that have helped the distributors grow a business on a part-time basis. So we're very fortunate to have leaders like this. They've been mentors and coaches, not just to people here in NHD Global, but for many business people around the world. We're blessed to have them. And it is truly one of the major success pieces to the NHD Global success puzzle. You have an opportunity to partner up with these legends. Now, what type of training do I get? This sounds all exciting. What kind of support do I get? It's unmatched in the industry. First and foremost, you're going to get your own personalized online retail store. It's already done for you. You're going to get your own domain name that's already created by the company that you can share immediately after this webinar. It never closes. It's 24/7. You'll have a complete basic step-by-step training that you can help you get started, whether you're brand new at this or whether you're a seasoned veteran, whether you're a top income earner from another company looking for another home. It doesn't matter. We have all levels of training to help you get started with this company in with what your goals are. And you'll have access to cutting edge marketing material. It's online, offline, recorded webinars, live webinars, such as this. That you have access to all of this, whatever it is in order for you to build your business, to build a customer base, to build a distributor base, to build your two-team system, to build yourself as a leader, self-growth, personal growth, whatever that is. We have it. It's a business kit in a box, all given to you. The healthy lifestyle centers that we have planted throughout all North America, that you can have customers go there and purchase their products from there. Go there and show them the company with all our products. Go there and have a presentation presented to them. Nobody has what we have in training and support. Again, all available to you 24/7. We have 2 levels of distributorships that you can get back to the person who invited you. You're going to hear about our gold and platinum level of distributorship. It gets you the highest discounts on your personal products, but also gives you the highest retail profit margins by getting started with a gold or platinum level distributorship. And again, the person who invited you here can share with you those those levels and how you can get in with those levels depending on the country that you are listening from. So really, the decision after this webinar is really up to you. You can do nothing. Okay. Obviously, you're here for a reason. You're looking for extra income. You want to be a part of a successful team that can help you grow personally, professionally, and financially. You were looking for something part-time. I don't know what that is for you, but you can do nothing, and the next 5 years will look like your previous 5 years. And if you're happy with what your last 5 years was, well, then your next 5 years will be the same. You'll be happy again. You'll be getting what you've been getting if you actually do nothing, right? So perhaps you want to try some of our products before you look at the business opportunity. If that's what you're looking at, fantastic. Maybe you want to look at sleeping better. Maybe you want to have more energy. Perhaps you want to brighten your skin, remove some fine lines, or look younger. Fantastic. Experience some of our products from the person who invited you here today. Some of you guys understand this business model. You're ready to get started. You want to build part-time. You want to share some products. You want to better your health, and you want to help others do the same thing. Take a look at our gold platinum packages in getting started right after this webinar. For those of you that are business minded or like to get to become that entrepreneur, it doesn't matter if you're brand new at this, doesn't matter if you're part-time, but you understand the power of leveraged income. You want residual income. You want to build a team. You want to be able to help people have success with this business. Get ready to get started with the platinum level distributorship, and the person who invited you here can help you do just that. So again, it doesn't matter where you see yourself, we have a solution for you. And before I end this webinar, I want to share my story with you because a lot of you may be able to relate to my story because we hear this all the time. You know, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to build my own business. I want to be able to make more money. I don't have the time. How can I do this? Well, I shared with you a business model that can help you do that. Let me share my story because I think it's important that a lot of people understand where I came from. Back 20 years ago, I was always told, I was always an entrepreneurial heart. I was told in the United States, if I wanted to make it big, I needed to own a business. And I did that. I owned a medical practice, chiropractic, physical therapy, acupuncture, massage therapy, you named it, physical therapy. And my traditional business consumed me. I was working over 80 hours a week. I was driving about an hour and a half to my medical practice, an hour and a half back. I hardly saw my wife. I hardly saw my newborn. I hardly lived in the home we just built. That was beautiful. And I was burnt out. I didn't care how much money I was going to make. I didn't want to do it anymore. So I didn't really have leverage. If I wasn't there, the organization wasn't successful. So it was dependent on me. So when I was introduced to network marketing, I understood leverage because I didn't have it. And so fast forward, when I got involved, in 8 months, I had one of the top 10 businesses of the company when I joined. I don't share to gloat or to impress you, but to understand that when I did this 20 years ago, I was working over 80 hours a week. I was driving 90 minutes each way every single day. I had absolutely no experience of the industry. We had absolutely no internet then that we do today. There was no presentations like this. Okay, I used my big giant phone that we had at the time that I plugged into my car, and I just used my time when I drove to my practice and back to just start sharing it with people. And today, being a part of NHT Global, what I did in 10 years of my previous company, I was able to accomplish in 1 year with NHT Global. It wasn't that I worked any harder. It was because I aligned myself with someone like Joe Garcia, and I was able to use and leverage off the tools that we have, where my business is now in so many different countries that's building and growing through the leverage efforts through our business model. And because of that, I was able to enjoy and continue to enjoy, uh, traveling around the world with my kids, traveling to places that most people don't even go and see, and really being able to provide and do things that we want when we want and how we want. And a lot of people can't do that. They may be making a lot of money, but they don't have time to do anything with the money that they're making. And some people have a lot of time in their hand, but they don't have any money to do with with the time that they have. And this is what this business model can provide for you. So I hope the information that I shared with you excites you enough to go back to the person who invited you. Just let him know what you felt about this presentation. Let him know where you are at in your decision making. And we hope to see you in our NHT Global family, because we are a family and we all work together to help people achieve the goals that they see fit for themselves, while we help you with your health perspective with our unmatched products, as well as our financial perspective with our unmatched business opportunity. It's a sincere pleasure to introduce the NHG Global Business Model to each and every one of you. Feel free to share this for those that would love to hear this business opportunity. This is Andreas Papakostas signing off, currently in the Arizona area. Have a fantastic upcoming weekend, and we hope to see you building with us for your family and your future. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Bye-bye.